Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Skedaddle podcast. These are your hosts, John, and
Chris.
yeah, welcome back. This time it will not be as dark as last time, I
Oh
promise.
my god.
But I want to talk about TV shows because there was a new season of Love is Blind to begin with, and it was crazy, as usual. I've seen like three, I think, but there's like 10. Netflix. There are like three. And I mean, there are more than 10, I think.
Shows that I have to like watch like more than one episode to understand like a stories, who's who and all that, or it's like one of those things that one episode is just gives me enough.
I mean, the first one just introduces you to the people. So you don't really get a story like who's going to be together in the end.
Okay.
But, so I mean, you
It's like
kind
kind
of,
of
yeah, it's like reality TV, dating TV kind of thing. But, I mean, this one was pretty juicy. There was some guy that was crazy. Um,
like what kind of crazy? I mean, to me, no, I guess I am literally going to judge. I cannot say, like, oh
oh
no,
no,
no
I'm definitely
judgment.
judging. That's the whole point of the freaking show.
People are going to these things for finding lifetime partner. You need to be a little bit special and risky and
Yeah.
not giving a shit about a lot of things. You're just different than an average person. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, what kind of crazy was it?
I mean, this guy was one of the. I would say there's always some guy or girl that are like the villains of the
Okay.
the season, right? But this guy was on a different level, I think. Um, like he got together with this girl, everything was going fine. He said, "Oh yeah, I like you, I love you, whatever." Um, and then later on, he just came out like, "I mean, I just don't know how to say this. Like, I really just don't want to come off as a douchebag, but like." In the real world, I would date girls that like do CrossFit every day or do Pilates and all this. And then the lady's like, but I told you that I don't do those things. Like I told you that from the
Is
very
this
beginning.
after
After,
they
yeah,
see each
after
other?
they see each other, they go to like Mexico for like their
Honeymoon.
honeymoon. Not honeymoon because they're not married yet, right? But
Mm-hmm.
it's like a getaway, fun getaway, and then they come back and then live in an apartment together for like a week. And that's when they're supposed to introduce to their families and friends and all these things and like they live there until the marriage kind of comes
So
around.
she, what is her body type?
A normal looking person,
Okay, okay.
you
So
know,
she's
like
not like an
no,
obese person.
no. She's a freaking doctor, right? She's an internal medicine MD, and he's just some software sales person, like tiny dude. He doesn't even look like he does that much exercise.
Okay, so
I mean,
it's
he looks fit, right? He obviously he has like the muscles, but
yeah.
he's like the short dude, like nothing like crazy, right? He's not some like CrossFit athlete per se. He might do CrossFit, but he's not like competing
Well,
things.
she did say it from the
Yeah,
beginning.
from the beginning, she's like, I'm just a normal girl. Like, I don't go to the gym. Like, I work in the hospital many long shifts, you know.
Not to look out for you.
Yeah, like that's all. Like, you know, I don't.
Back to black.
Yeah, like I don't. I'm not like like exercise outside of this is not my thing. Oh well, like maybe that's what I need. Blah 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 blah. And like but from the and then after they all get together, right, they have a reunion where like um all the couples that made it through like this phase they meet, and then he saw the other girl that he kind of was his second choice, and she's like, damn, and she was talking to the friend like, I saw her and like, and she is hot. And like, what is Connor gonna do? Beat me up? Like he's like he doesn't deserve her, blah blah blah. And then he went and talked to her, and he's like, I don't think Connor is like an alpha male. Like, I will take you to the Four Seasons and blah blah. Give you what you need. I know that's yeah. I don't know some hotel. Yeah. And I know that's luxury for some people, but it's not for me. Blah blah blah.
It sounds like this because you're bringing it up like it is.
And then he tells her, and she's like kind of buying into it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
And then, but then he says this. He's like, in another, yeah, it's like, another, and then he's like, I feel like you and I, if we hadn't gone down this route, like we could have been really good fuck buddies. And then like after she says that, I mean he says that, she completely like dismiss it. Like her face completely changes. He's like, oh no, dude, like. But he was buying into it. Oh yeah, like because the other guy is very
Did he just say fuck buddies?
yeah.
Wow. Good for him because he's like he did okay. All right.
And then like she's like, okay, no, we're done. Like, but then like after that, he like messaged her on Instagram. Like he was still trying to get with her, and he was talking, and he was like a good friend to the other guy, right? And like he threw him to Connor, right? And Connor is just this middle. This was based in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio.
Everybody
Everybody is yeah. They always pick a city, right? And then she went to his house. And he's like, I'm just a regular, blue collar guy. Like, I sell dumpsters. Like he sells like commercial dumpsters. And like, that's kind of like, there's nothing special per se about me. But I care about you and I will take care of you and all these things.
take you to Four Seasons.
Yeah, well, not he's not gonna take that person, but and the guy was like talking all this crap and blah blah.
So did they end up
No. I mean, Connor and the other girl, yeah, but they didn't get married. She was saying to him like, "Oh, like,
so they can choose that to
yeah,
not get married and just hang out, like they stay dating.
yeah,
Okay.
they can do that." Like some couples did that. They said like, "We're not ready right now."
See, like a lot of people that they like run to each other and like,
Yeah, that's the reveal.
and are they supposed to propose to each
No,
other?
that they already proposed before they get to that point.
Oh, so they are engaged.
Yeah, they are engaged, and that's when they give each other the rings. But like the guy proposes to the girl,
Propose, you get revealed.
hmm
Okay, okay.
and then from there,
This Pilates guy, he proposed to that girl, to the MD girl, and they
hmm
met each other.
yeah, and they
Okay.
met each other, and they
Did they break up?
yeah,
Okay.
obviously she's like after he told her that, she's like, okay, well, it's over, and he's like, what do you mean? I was like, you just told me like all these things, like why would I stay with you? Like yeah, but we can still try. I didn't mean it to us to break up. I was like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, no, you're gone. Like, she's like, I mean, I would have had it broken up, but we could have still worked it out. I was like, you just literally told her that you didn't find her attractive, that she's not what you usually go for, and he's like, no, but blah blah blah. And then later on, like more things came out. Like apparently, like the ex that he was dating before the show, she went on Instagram and like he had a bunch of voicemails because she broke up with them, and apparently she was asking him for $500 that uh, he owed her, and he went on this whole rant like, oh, I made this much money and I didn't pay taxes, so I'm in this much debt, but you want your $500 back and blah, blah. Like this guy is just crazy.
I'm sorry, since you said this like in Columbus, Ohio, I didn't know that it is like that restricted. People are ruining their reputation.
But a lot of people do it because they just want to get,
Yes.
yeah, they want to get out there, right? Like most of these people already have like a big following on Instagram or something.
Uh-huh.
Like that's how they know each other, but they want to make it bigger, right? So like some of these people do become like TV hosts or they become some kind of
It's like
things like yeah, like they just want to get exposure in the end,
this is their job.
and they become something. No, man, I don't know why she wanted to be. She's like they went to her house, freaking like mansion that she had, and that's actually when the guy told her that. I feel like he got intimidated because she's like, oh, like she's like is way better than me. But yeah, that's not the show that I want to talk about.
Okay, okay.
But I just wanted to. Oh, there's always some time around this year that this happens. Like all these people like. But the thing that I sent you right, there's literally how they talk in the pods.
In the pod.
Like they say the most insignificant things, like, "Oh my god, that was so deep," or like, "Oh my god, I cannot believe that's crazy." Like,
So they like how much time do they get to talk to each other?
I think it's like 2 weeks or a week. I always get this confused. Yeah.
How do you keep choosing to go into the same person, or how does that work?
Like you set dates, basically. Like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. And if they come, then it means that.
All they're doing is just talking to each other. Okay.
And they will have like little, like they will send each other little gifts or something, or they will have like a dinner, and it's like, oh, you like notice that I do like this type of food or whatever, or like things like
It's
that.
kind of cute. The idea is kind of cute. Uh, but we are we are people that I think human being is very much in their what they see as well.
Yeah, like
You
I
know,
mean, and they always say like
there are like crazy
when they're
stereotypes that it would just be amazingly deal breaker. And
hmm
how would you trust that person is gonna tell you that? Uh,
especially this guy,
can you ask them like how much do you weigh?
no. This some guy actually was trying to figure things like that out. Like he like, oh well, I had trouble putting you on my shoulders, and you're not supposed to do.
This so I was like depending on
That
how
was
weak are you? I
that
don't
was
know.
the guy before that everybody hated because he was very blatant. Like, and then we went into show like we all know why we're here. Of course, love is not blind. He's like, no, but you.
Why are you on this
I know that's what I said. Like, but that's the point of this experiment, dude. Like, that's like, yeah, you shouldn't have been here if that's like no, but let's be realistic.
You really should not be in this show.
I know, like, then you shouldn't have been here because they're like, no,
So like you're not supposed to ask questions about like features,
no.
like race, I assume.
That's
You're
why
not like
sometimes,
your
I mean,
geography.
obviously, the voice kind of gives it away sometimes. They're like, okay, yes, I can
Has there
tell.
ever been like a lady with like deep voice that
No,
there was ever no, it's
no.
so funny.
That's why there hasn't been any like LGBT
But
kind of in that.
exactly.
No.
But what about like can you ask about your experiences and like sexual experiences?
Yeah,
Like how many boyfriends you had?
they can ask like, oh, like you know, previous yeah, what's like your previous relationships like, or they will sometimes you say themselves, oh, like I haven't had a serious relationship in like 2 years or something, or like I was married before. Some people say like, yeah, I was married.
Can you ask if you have children?
Yeah, some people are no, they don't ask that, but some people do have children already. And there's been many like there was one in particular. This girl had a daughter, and he was like, "Yeah, I have a daughter. I've been married before. Like, will that be a deal breaker for you?" And they're like, "Yes or no," or sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no, and then they just move on. Yeah, some people don't want to say it, but in the end, if they really want to get engaged, they will end up saying it, right? Um, what's another thing? Oh, about wanting kids, right? Like they talk about that. There was this guy, this couple in this case. The guy really said like, "I want kids," and the girl was like, "I'm just not sure if I want kids. I think I can get there, but like she's like because I was adopted and I had this condition, and she had a condition where like she had like a birthmarks on her arm, and he has a lot of surgeries. It looked like her arm was like had burn scars. Like it looked bad. But she's like, and I'm afraid I'm gonna pass this
Give
down to
this
my kids. And I'm like, well, you can do genetic testing for that girl. Like, I don't know what your concern is, but yeah, she wasn't sure. And in the end, they didn't get married. Like, she said yes, but he was like, I don't think you're sure, so I'm not gonna say yes.
That's most important for him.
Yeah. So things like that, you know. Um, but right after this ended, right, a new show came out, and it's called Age of Attraction.
Age of attraction. Okay.
Now, can you kind of guess what it's about?
Age of attraction. So is it about like that you turn 18 and you want to have sex?
No.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. Or is it how old can you the age difference?
Yes, age differences.
Okay.
So they get all these people. They're
So it's another reality.
it's another reality. It's a Netflix show.
You're not gonna
And
get off. Okay.
and at first I was like, okay, like this one's kind of weird. So there are older guys and older women, and they're all from all the range of ages.
Okay.
I think the youngest one there, she's 22. And the whole point is
Who's
that
the youngest boy? Like, is there a youngest?
yeah, I didn't get that far.
Boy? Okay. I'm
But
interested in youngest.
so this whole setup, like the hosts themselves,
When do you officially become a cougar? What's the age for getting cougar? I want to know when I get there.
I don't
Is there
know.
a code word for men?
I think they call them silver daddies, right?
Okay.
I think
So-
so. Or fox, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, fox. Maybe that's a different term. in a different sphere of demographics. No, I've did that before.
Sure, you have.
So
I
what
mean,
would it be
silver
for a
fox,
woman?
silver fox sounds sexy to me, but cougar sounds really scary. But no,
I think there's
cougar is like when an older lady is
yeah.
trying to get a younger boy. It's called cougar. But I'm saying like it sounds like scary and like you
I
will
mean, in
avoid it.
some
But
yeah.
silver fox, I don't mind. Sounds like inviting to me.
Inviting. But so the host, I've never seen these people in my life. The hosts, who they are, they themselves, the guy is 18 years older than the girl.
Are they together?
Hmm?
Okay.
But they don't. The guy does not look 18 years older than her. Like if you saw them, they'll be, oh yeah, these people look their age.
Okay. What's it called? Age?
Age of attraction.
It's a weird name. Host?
Host, yeah. Now tell me if you think that they look 18 years apart.
These two guys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen him either. No. How old is he?
I don't remember his age, but he's 18 years older than her.
He looks young. The girl does look.
Yeah.
She looks like, honestly, 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then 24, 34. Oh yeah, he does not look.
Yeah. 18 years older? No, right?
No.
But he is 18 years older.
Okay.
Okay. No. See? There's no way. You cannot. And what do you mean they're lying? I don't think so. Okay, then.
A little bit more obvious, you can see.
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you some of the couples, and you tell me what their age you think. Oh yeah, that's what. Oh yes, that's what I should do. The couples that ended up together at the beginning.
You already finished that?
No, but so this also has stages, right? So first, I think they're in Vancouver or somewhere in Canada, some kind of resort, like beautiful mountains, cabin, whatever. And they just put them all together. Like you can talk to whoever you want among these people. And some like immediately kind of hit it off, like they kind of already get together, right? And some are like, yeah, yes or no.
And where they like, or for example, are girls staying together, boys staying
Yeah,
together?
I think so.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if they're are actually living in there. I think they're just no, they have to be. Yeah, they're separate, but they have like communal spaces, right? So even the production puts together like excursions or things for them to go do together and then kind of date, right? And immediately, and then so that's the first stage. And if they want to, and you're not allowed to ask their age at all. Like that's not allowed at this point, right? Then if you're dating somebody and you think, okay, yeah, I'm willing to move to the next stage, then they go to this promise room. And they get promise rings, right? Like they're sitting there and they're like, okay, this is. I want to see your face. And then.
Okay. This Jonas
So.
Brothers.
Are we in high school promise rings, right? So the promise room, that's when they promise each other, okay, let's go. Promise that they're gonna move on to the next stage, and that's when they reveal how old they are.
Oh my god, that must be the coolest thing. Okay.
And then after that, then they're a couple, right? And whenever they get past that stage,
I mean, technically, if you're saying that there's a range, there's a chance you kind of get in with somebody who's an average difference.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, 7 years, 5 years. Whatever.
Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance. But the fact that they're there, like, wow, the trend was that the older people wanted to date younger, and the younger wanted to date older.
That's why they
Like,
went to this.
that's why they, yeah. So like, they're not looking for their age, like essentially, from the get go, they're not looking for their age. This guy that was super weird. He was like, "Oh, my mom is like 19 years older than me, but if you're not as hot as my mom, then I'm not dating you."
Sorry? What?
Yeah.
Is 19 years older than me, and if you're not as wow,
As hot
there's
as
so many things like unveiling why you're on this
this
show.
guy looks so weird. Like he looks like he first of all his face is all smooth like a baby's looks, but like this weird hair and like I don't know. He just looks weird. Let me see if I can find.
Wow, this sounds interesting. This sounds enough trash for me to watch. Like this sounds really category of trash TV for me. It's like that stupid show. Like what is like? I that's one of the things. One night in a hotel, found out that there's just a bunch of boyfriend girlfriends go on this show, and they expose themselves to odds of hooking up with somebody else to see if they're gonna stay loyal or not. I'm like, what the fuck?
You can kind of see it, but this is the guy that said that.
Yeah, that's
But look, these are all the
his
people.
mom still kissed him on the mouth.
Well, so after they make it through the what do you call it? The promise room, then they're officially dating, right? And then after all the couples get made,
At this point, was there anybody that hears that the age and they'd be like, no, I don't want this.
yeah,
Okay.
there was
What
one
was it?
couple.
Was it like too much or too little?
The girl was like, no, like
The guy was too old.
too young
The guy was too young.
for her.
What was it like? Was it like 2 years difference?
No, it was big difference. But she looked nothing like her age.
She looks older.
No, she looked much younger.
What the fuck? I'm confused.
Yeah, this was
Younger. She was sad that this guy is younger than what she thought he is.
because the guy looked older, but I think he,
Fascinating.
yeah, no, all these people, like the older guys or people, they look way younger than they should look. And then the younger ones, some of them look older, and some of they do look like, okay. When I saw the 22-year-old, I was like, this girl is barely 21, I thought. And yeah, she was 22. But some of them are like, very like, what do you mean you're like this age?
Okay.
So there's like this whole thing, right? And that's why they get really surprised sometimes. But the lady, she was right to say it though.
Experience to understand these people, like
Mm-hmm.
if I like had an experience that if somebody who's I don't know significantly older.
Well, that's what the lady was saying, like the way he was talking about, the way he was explaining to her why he thought the things that they should be together. She was like, no. And like, just the way you're saying things, I know you have a lot more maturing to do, and this is not what I'm looking for.
My God, that's so cool.
And I was like, you know what? Good for you. Like, she is right. and he's like, no, what do you mean? Like, it's gonna be fun. Like, see, why are you saying that it's gonna be fun? Like, we're gonna move in together. Like, that is a serious thing to do. It's not just like, so. Okay, so after they make it to the promise room, they're supposed to like.
Do we have to tell? Okay, go on, sorry.
They're supposed to move in together, and live together for some time. Right, and like introduce them to their families and their friends and everything, and then at the end they will say like, oh, they're not supposed to get married. They're just like, okay, we're gonna continue, and maybe we'll get engaged. I didn't get to that part. I only got as far as like some people started living together.
So, well, interesting thing is that I can see the tension and all till the point that they reveal their age. But after that, it's just a normal dating then.
Yeah, after that, but is it normal dating though?
Like if the show is gonna put them in situation that the age is just, for example, like okay, guys, you're gonna like hike today for 20 miles,
No, not like that.
or like
Let me see if I can get.
so like create the more attention about the fact that there is an age difference. For example, like how they might not get the same references.
Yeah.
Gen Z, or I don't know. I don't know what was the oldest? What's the oldest number that you saw in this show?
Oh, the age difference?
No, like who the oldest person?
60.
Not that bad. I thought it was like 80s are there. Okay.
80s?
No.
Most people are dying on their 80s.
One good reason to be on this show, like if you're dying, we're like, well, nothing to lose at this point. Might as well go on this show.
Okay, see, I need to take pictures of the couples and show it to you because I'm gonna go in order like how they kind of became a thing. So let me see. But I need to. This one has the age, right? So I don't want
Oh, I
me to
see.
tell you. Okay, let me take the first one. Okay. Can you kind of guess their age just from that picture?
Well, the girl has done Botox
Yes.
because especially in this picture, you know how she
Yeah, I know.
dancing so hard?
These people have done things.
Definitely the boy is younger than girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's for sure. I say the boy is, I'm saying like he's 28, 29, something like that. Just
Mm-hmm.
the lady, the neck is a lot, says a lot. Oh my God, I'm not generally good at age.
Yeah, I know this makes it harder too because these people they usually don't look their age.
Oh no, but there's some serious. She has done work. She has done some work here. I can see this weird tension here. On this is a good picture, honestly, for telling
Mm-hmm.
me about all of her facing. I would say she is 46. More? Oh yeah. Okay, so she is
So I thought
50.
more.
Oh wow, that's amazing. How old?
54.
That's amazing.
You were pretty on spot with the guy though. He's 27.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I mean, he can fly by 35
Yeah, I
too.
was say like, well, I thought he was 30 something, like 32.
Something, I'm so glad he's amazing. It's just still not.
Okay, now hear me out. She has her oldest son is 29.
How many sons she has?
2.
This
So
is hope.
so she will be dating a guy that is younger than her oldest son. So what do you think about that?
Do you think she is?
When I saw her? Yeah, I thought she was close to her 50s, yeah. And I thought he was like in 30s, like mid 30s, early 30s.
That's great.
So
Because you know, that's
this is not even, this is like the first couple that got together.
these are the things still together from the part that you
From
showed.
yeah, from what I saw, yes.
She looks kind of exciting and hot, so I can see how she would be that.
If you were one of her children, would you feel weird?
I mean, not now because I think she's been kind of living this kind of life for a while. I think she has defined herself as like she probably been dating for a long time with younger boys. I don't think you would go suddenly on
Well,
a show.
no, but I don't think even when she found out, she's like, you are younger than my oldest son. Like she was like hesitant because I'd never like gone this. Yeah.
Of course, I mean it is the whole. See your fucking mom on a show. I think it would begin with is it's like even like a 60-year-old is odd. Like your mom is on a dating show. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true.
that she's like dating younger, but honestly, it's if anything good for her because the opposite way would be more like, oh look, my mom is so hot. I guess
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what boys think.
I mean, but in general, like, does it throw you off a little bit, or
Throw me off or
mm-hmm.
turn me off?
Not like? Do you think it's okay? Do you get like the ick? Do you get like?
Personally, I have learned that I'm naive about this concept because I never knew, like, I have never seen or grew up around people who are like have a big difference age, unless they're from ancient times. Like, when I say
Yeah,
ancient
I
times, like
know.
my grandparents,
Hmm.
right?
But even that, it wasn't
Even
that. It was like 10 years max. Yeah.
my grandparents are 10 years different, right? And
Yeah.
that's normal, like, because girls would marry young, so the boy should be at least a little bit of person
Hmm.
to marry, right? So
Wait, so in your
than that, anybody in my family, around my family, all my uncles, aunt, cousins, everybody, they're all married within like uh two, like their age difference were like between 2 to like 4 or 5 years, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes there have been sometimes that the girl is older than the boy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like 2 years. Nothing like,
Yeah.
ooh, I'm a 10-year-old
So,
person.
like in your own judgment, do
So
you think there's a too much age difference?
when I just became my own person, I was like kind of started looking at people. So what my experience was in whatever work that I experienced
Mm-hmm.
here in Iran back then, men that they were older than me, they wanted to define me. They wanted to limit me,
Control you in some
especially the
way.
character
Mm-hmm.
development, because I'm very bold, because I'm very opinionated, because I'm very expressive of my emotions. I never came across a man who is older than me and mature enough to see who I am and enjoy it and not limit it. I never did. So that's why I always associated older people to, like when I say older, I mean like literally older than 5 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
To you are just nothing but a ceiling for me, and it's a no. And it, like just immediately, like puts me in a guard situation.
Yeah, but you think there's something
But
like
I'm sure there is somebody out there like that I maybe as an adult that it could have been not, and I would have definitely enjoyed it,
mm-hmm.
considering how much of a manager I am, how much of a planner I am. I would have loved to see somebody who's a little bit experienced in
Mm-hmm.
life, that's and also a nice person, because not experience necessarily mean bad, just means just experience, that they could see my youth, they could see my excitement, and they enjoy it, and they accompany me, and and partner me with my active life and partner me with my lazy life. I think if I were to like try it, I would have tried it, but I haven't seen a person
But you
like
don't see
I don't see anything
like a predatory kind of aspect.
it depends on what age difference we're talking
I know that's what I'm saying. So when do you
about.
think it's
Nothing
too
more
much?
than 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even 10, I feel like that's what I would think too. But some people say like no, like that's too much. I think 10 is all right.
Like I think is I don't want to say it's a sweet spot, but it's like I think to me 7, 8 is a sweet spot.
Mm-hmm.
10 I think it could be still fine because
Yeah, that's what I think too. Like 10, I think 10 is still within like a
that I'm not
acceptable range.
that
Yeah.
I'm not a child.
Yeah.
You know, and also I think it
Like you were not an adult when I was a child, kind of thing,
exactly,
right?
exactly. And also the concept changes as we age though. So for
Mhm.
example, when you are a 35-year-old and a 45-year-old, the difference in 10 years is not gonna feel the same way when you're a 25-year-old and 35-year-old,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So that's why I think like for example, even maybe when you're older, 12 years old, difference might feel like a 10-year-old difference, you know?
Yeah.
So it really depends on that. But I really am like I kind of like something that I like. Oh, I really kind of wanted to experience something like
Mhm.
this. In the other way, though, being a woman, I really don't like the opposite way of women being older than men too much
Mhm.
because of the motherliness.
Mhm.
Because most women, not all women, most women are naturally mother, and
Mhm.
then knowing that but no offense in any ways, but biologically the frontal lobe of boys grows later.
Mhm.
There are a lot of parts of their character developmental that happens later in life, so then all of their experience and the depth of it would make differences. So then a woman would be more, and a lot of people are fine with that nature to just be kind of motherly
Mhm.
to I think all women I think even though if you're like younger than that 10-year difference, like say I am 10 year younger than my husband or whatnot, still there's motherly instincts in me,
Mhm.
but it just puts it in more in freaking perspective, and I don't like that. But if it works for somebody, I don't, who am I to judge? But also another thing is that again, I think biological thing is that women uh, age shows at a certain point goes down, like
Mhm.
downhill, and like in their faces, in their hormones, you get the freaking menopause, right?
Yeah.
And like it's out of your control. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you can still be active, you can be happy, and then just seeing that drop, and then the man silver fox, like we were saying, like they age. Most men become better looking, even when they lose their hair. Like wrinkles make men makes them more deeper and wiser. I mean, maybe because I'm straight, I feel that way. I don't know,
Mhm.
but that's just general. Like men are more attractive, and that just seems fucking unfair in that case.
And it's true because, well, no, even in this case, there was a guy that you could not tell, like, what? But
So
yes,
yeah,
I do.
I like that way, the other way, and but also it really depends. For example, you heard my the story, like why would I like that? But when I hear somebody has daddy issue or mom issue, I mean like you should not date somebody that is, you know.
Yeah. No, I agree. All right, now this couple. This was the second couple.
Oh, black people are hard. Black people are really hard.
This guy, this guy on the show, he's like, black don't crack.
That's true, honestly. But obviously, the kid is young. Obviously,
Obviously, yeah.
I can tell even he's black. Um,
What do you think her age is? This one was,
she's young.
yeah, she's young.
Say she is most 26.
Okay, a little close. You're close.
Okay. And
She's younger.
she's younger.
Mhm.
Okay. Because girls like have makeup and like
Yeah.
being like naked. I don't know. I'm a traditional woman. Okay, this guy. This guy. These photos are touched up though. Like I
No, that guy looks like that. Like his forehead has no wrinkles.
I want to say he is 50,
50?
50,
No, he's younger than that.
like something like that. Okay, what?
He's 43. She's 23.
Something about his face makes me feel he's older than he is. Like you
I think it's because his face is like his forehead is like
wide.
yeah, very like pushing down. But no, he's 43.
Wow,
She's 23.
bigger, like biggest big bone girl, so that's why.
Yeah, she's tall. Yeah.
22. That's that I think it works, but here it's too much of a difference for me. Like you are a 23-year-old person, girl, boy, you don't know who you are. That's too. It's biologic. Hell, cancel me if you want to. It is true. It's true. You're not complete yet. That concerns me.
Let me look at this one. This is a little too okay. What was okay, yeah. No, these two.
All the girls wearing such revealing clothes. I'm like, seriously. I think she has done boob job because her boob like doesn't fall normal.
Maybe,
There's like
maybe.
a little bit of a thing here. Again, I think she's young,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. She's like,
Yeah, that was the one I immediately called. Like, yeah, this girl is young.
yeah, like she's
Like she's barely an adult.
exactly like I
Yeah.
thought she's like 22, 23, something like
Yeah,
that.
she's 22.
Okay, oh. And then this boy, he's I want to say he's 40, 41.
Close.
Okay. What?
He's 38.
I was trying to push it because of this little gray area here
Yeah.
and like his eyelids, and I keep thinking like everybody's looking so
So you
great.
think that 23 and then 38, 22, 38?
Grandma. It's like I think she's pretty like sexually mature, but the way she's
But she's 22.
she's cute, but I think she's this is part of her growth. I don't think they're gonna end up together, like long term.
Oh, yeah. But in general,
She being very abused by this guy. Like she has this like, oh, I know what I'm doing.
yeah.
This is my choice. I'm not a kid.
Well, like he has
The other-
kids, right?
I don't know. The black and
Mm.
pink one, the other girl, she had a little bit of a still like, I'm still a kid in her eyes. The
Okay.
light in her eyes was still there.
The innocence.
Yeah. This girl though, no. And I'm pretty sure that's a boob job. That I already knew there's sex like
There you go.
it's not her really. Oh god, this is hard.
See?
It's another black lady. Okay. The boy, oh my god, my little boy. It's a baby.
Yeah, he looks very young. He is older though. Yeah.
He Okay, let's start with him. He is 31.
Younger.
Younger?
Mhm.
Okay. 27.
I think he yeah, 27
Okay.
or 26, one of those.
Is she really this smooth on her? Jesus, what am I doing? Do they like they should advertise what they're
Yeah,
doing?
what they do for their skin routine. Yeah, I know she looks like that.
Oh God, black lady. Her neck is not bad either.
Mm-mm.
But the black ladies, it can go either way because they also have like a strong jaw, like
Mm.
bone structure. It's they make him look more mature. Um, I would say she is 44.
41.
Okay. I'm part of my. I'm trying. I'm sorry.
So are you okay with this age difference?
27,
26.
26.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a boy baby. So this is
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a 50,
mother. This is a
50
mother.
it's a 15-year-old difference.
Yeah, it's a mother right there. But I mean, unfortunately, a lot of boys like that. I think.
You cannot see this one very well. Let me see if I can find the last one.
Unfortunately.
This is the one that I want to
My-
really, really. I'm not gonna show you the other one because
Not
no, the one that I want to like actually see because I have a lot to say about this.
Wow, this is different. They're both black.
Mm-hmm.
They neither of them was young. Is like as young. Okay. This guy is checked out. Okay. So this guy, I say he is, yeah, this guy has wrinkles on his neck and he's black. So I would say he is just turned 60, like something like
Well,
that.
I told you who was the oldest one. Yeah,
He's the oldest?
he's 60.
Okay, 60, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
he's not him. That's him. This lady is old too. When I say old, I don't mean like old, but I mean not that young. She is. I want to. I feel like she's 46.
She's way younger than that.
Young? Really? Oh no, she looks older.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's zoom out then. She's not old. She should not be younger than 38.
She's not even 30.
No, she's lying. No way. That's concerning.
She is 27.
What?
Their
What is
a-
happened to her?
their age difference is more than her age.
Age, yeah. She's 27?
Mm-hmm.
She's done so much work on her face. She has done Botox here. And her,
That might be touched up, but
she
yeah,
has
she's
lift her eyebrows.
yeah.
Yeah. She has a very droopy things,
Mhm.
so she has lift her eyebrows. And
Yeah.
oh, I mean, do you have to tell her like what happened to her? Like if you have a very hard life.
And she was for her. She was between this guy and another guy, and she went with this guy because no, it was another. It was a white guy. The other guy seemed nicer. Like he was more calm, more like. And this guy, he just gave me the creeps from the beginning. Like the way he talked. His name is Jorge, and I'm like, dude, you're just like a predatory kind of guy. But it's like,
I mean, she came to this show. It's not that there's no such.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it's given off.
That girl. I mean, did you also think she's older?
No, I thought she looked older for what her age, her face showed.
And also, you're showing me without them talking. You know,
Yeah.
just like one snapshot.
See, like here, they look similar. Like
She looks younger here.
yeah,
And
that's what I'm
he looks
saying.
in terms of the character, I don't like it at all.
Oh,
she
yeah.
looks
Hey, when you hear them talking, it's
like she is 33.
yeah, but she doesn't look 27, right?
No,
No, she looks older for her age.
she
Yeah.
looks 33. Wow, she has a good body.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is like,
Well, when they were dating, she told him, "I want to be celibate." In the promise room.
Oh, he immediately said no.
No, he's a, he talks like
So I don't have time,
No.
girl.
He hadn't told him his age yet. He was like, if that's something that's important to you, I can deal with that. I think I can deal with that. And then she's like, well, will you want kids? He's like, if that's what makes you happy too, yeah. And I do, you're 60. How you gonna have kids at 60? No, he can, but like, well, he's good.
The quality decreases.
But well, also he didn't tell her that he had kids.
He has kids?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so question. Wait a second, let me see. So wait a second. So celibate means not having sex before
Marriage.
Because you said like having kids immediately after that, I worry that like means like never.
No.
Okay.
He just
But
asked.
you
He
didn't
just
like
asked him, like,
maybe.
will you be interested? Like I wouldn't be opposed to that. And I do. You're 60.
And he has kids?
Mm-hmm.
How many? Like 5?
No, I think he said 2 or 3. But
So did he not say that before the promise ring? Okay.
or when they were like, he didn't say that until they actually started living together.
And what was her reaction?
She was a little surprised. More, not more than a little surprised. But also, he got they broke off. Okay, finally this happened. But the main issue was that
Do they show you if they're sleeping together or
Mhm.
not? Did they sleep together?
no,
Okay.
but they will have fights because he'll be like, you say you want to be celibate, but we're doing things like
Okay. Sure.
like they were doing stuff, right? But not like, I guess in her eyes, celibacy meant like no penetration or something,
Okay.
But they were doing other things. So he was confused about that. Then he was like, oh, so is it like are you just teasing me or what? He was like, no, like this is really important for me to not do this, but if you can respect that or something. And then like he went on this whole rant, like basically very much like a controlling kind of yeah. No, the main site. I think that's what it meant for her to be celibate. For her, but he was very frustrated because like, well, you told me celibacy, but like somehow we get.
You complain that you getting.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Like, well,
nothing. But okay, go on.
well, my thing was like, okay, I understand why he's confused, but also like, what does it matter? Like, what's the point of you bringing this up to her? Like,
Okay, in specifically complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay to like you said, it's to get a little bit more clearance on it, but to just know.
But the only purpose of this is like, yeah, like I'm complaining to you about what you said.
Okay.
But anyway, like the way she explained things, or like the way he was talking to her, like yeah, give it was like, oh yeah, this guy just wants to control like what she needs to be for him, kind of thing, right? So they broke off. They're not together anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, that was.
And then does she go back in the pool or?
No, this is done.
Okay.
Like after they get out of that resort, whatever, they're living in some apartment complex. They're living together, and then they're supposed to introduce people to their families. I didn't get to that point where they actually talked to like, but yeah, they were full on.
How do people know about this thing then get on it? Like for example, now we know about it and people will like sign, but the first round, how they learn about this?
Oh, I don't know. There must have been like a cast call or. I mean, people look for things to be on TV, right? Like we're not in that sphere of like,
Really?
yeah, like there's like.
Let's go on TV. I mean, not for these things.
Like
but
all the main shows, like the established shows,
so
they're.
you can go to the website, you can sign.
Yeah.
That I get, but these things are just brand.
Yeah, this I don't know how people get into that.
Specific something that's just this elaborate. If somebody emails me that, I'll be like, that's 100% spam, right? Like this is just not happening.
Yeah, I don't know how they do the casting or like things like that.
So interesting.
But yeah, some of them are still together. Probably before. I full on think that even the ones that are in Love is Blind, they full have like a psychological assessment to make sure that
they want to probably choose some interesting people.
Yeah, also like borderline psychotic. Or like I don't know, like people who have some weird things going on.
That I watched one episode of Bachelor and one episode of Bachelor. There is one episode of Bachelor that one of the girls was like this, like the video you sent me, like she was acting. And she was like, well, I'm supposed to be acting. This is not a game. I'm supposed to, like, do this and that. And like she would go lie to this and lie to this. And
Yeah.
come to the camera. I was like, yeah, like a bogus. And then like her name was Shanae. I never forget that. And then when you be like, girl, you're gonna go back to the wild, like real life. But to her, she like this is an influencer, this is a life, and she's cool with being this.
Mm-hmm.
Or in the other way, the Bachelorette one, and there was one of the guys who was like extremely aggressive and would
Mm-hmm.
hit them and like fight
Hit them?
with guys, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They would fight each other and go like, do you want to go? Like he was a bully. And then comes and say like, yeah, talk shit about the girl. It's like, yeah, she's being a bitch here, like, things like that. So, and I'm pretty sure they've been like hand selected.
Yeah, I
These
think
things,
I
because
think
you
there's
get to know some exciting
there's
characters there.
some even when I was watching like The Secret Life of Mormon Wives, even then they're like, well, this is reality TV. What do you mean? Like, what do you expect? Of course, we had to make some drama or something like that. And it's like,
That I should watch. That also sounds really
oh yeah, that one was
interesting.
interesting.
Is this still going?
Yeah,
The same, like it's like same families or like
I think one of
maybe
them actually is gonna be
or
a
them
bachelorette. One of the secret
or
wives.
wives? Could you
No,
be?
they could. One of them is divorced.
Excuse me, you could be a pre-married person and be a bachelorette. That's wow. I had no idea. You
And it's funny
you
because
could be
she
a
already she
divorcee.
she already has. I think she has two
Wife,
kids,
technically.
or three kids from, and then they're not all from the same person.
Wow,
And because I
the
saw
divorce is my mistake.
because I saw things like, explain to me how have you gotten to this point where like this girl is gonna have 16 guys fighting over her when they already know that she's been with three other people and has kids from three different
Well,
persons.
apparently people want you, John. Like it's a good like validation. I
I
feel like I should
guess.
go on this show. So like with all the things I have that I thought like I'm hard to deal with, there are still people who want me, and they would like waste their time knowing that there's only gonna be one person with me. Wow, fascinating
I
stuff.
don't. I don't know. I understand. Like not
Deep
before I
breath.
used to.
Wanna go home right now.
Before I used to like judge people who watch these shows, but it's so entertaining.
They are. The fact that you have no skin in the game has no impact on your life. If you miss something, you're not gonna miss any
Yeah.
story, right? Somebody said, like, "Oh yeah, the shit hit the fan." You're not surprised, right? But that's when I watched Bachelor, I was like, "Oh, I totally get this. Why people will sit down. It's easy to watch."
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Like you get to gossip about people you don't
exactly.
know,
The
and
Twitter
everybody.
shit of it.
Oh
Oh
my god. Yeah.
my God, like live tweets, the memes, amazing. It's really fun.
Oh yeah.
But
But yeah, I still don't understand like this. I like who came up with this age of attraction. Like everybody, like some people have really good.
I saw there was a Golden Bachelorette or something. That was
Oh yeah,
interesting.
I never
I
saw.
thought that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the Bachelor and Bachelorette were like really nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I get that. I totally get that. But then probably somebody thought like, well, we kind of have selected age here. How about we just mix it up?
Yeah, people are like this.
Get other opportunities to go on TV. Not like this, but just
Yeah, something.
post
I don't know
image.
how you do that, but I know for some you had to apply. You had to send a video, like an interview, like to
I
be
want
like
to go
like to
to
be on
like
like
to go
Survivor.
Family Feud. That's my
Oh yeah,
favorite.
that's
I
I would
want to
like
do
yeah.
Family Feud.
Yeah, that one
We
was
should do one from work. You know, like the group of people.
yeah,
That would be so cool.
but
And like we said, like, oh, we donated for like cancer or something.
maybe.
That would be cool. Oh my God, should we do this?
Well, let's convince our coworkers. Let's see who can.
Odds that you get because apparently it's a big deal.
Yeah, any of those shows is a big deal. Like Family Feud. What's the other one?
That's the only one I watch.
Jeopardy. Um,
I'm pretty
like the
good.
Wheel of Fortune and all those things.
Should stop watching them. I only know Family Feud.
What's the one? The one that you complete the words?
It's
Uh,
not Jeopardy.
No, Jeopardy is when you. It's like trivia, right?
I don't know. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The other one is like. No, they like reveal letters and then you like guess. I forgot what it's called.
The newer ones?
No, it's been like ongoing, but I forgot what it's kind of like Wordle, right? But
I know what you mean, yeah, there's a girl putting the letter.
They put the letters and you say, hey, oh, that's the meaning, and like complete the sentence. I forgot what it's called though.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just want to see how it goes.
That was, I
The Age of Ultron.
talk about it, so I didn't think we were gonna talk about it for 54 minutes. That was
Because I've never seen anything like it, and like some people have very something like, why are we putting this age so much age gaps like romanticizing it too?
I think
Yeah.
a lot of people are really into it, and a lot of people do not date like close their age because they have figured out that's how it works for them, and like the same. Like for example, if you tell like a girl like, oh, well, why don't you date somebody who's like younger than you? They'll be like, what? No, I'm not gonna do that. So it's the same thing.
Yeah, but this age
I just
differences though.
want they have like daddy issue, mom issue. First seek therapy, and if you still want to do it, do it. I don't want like you shouldn't be repeating your family picking problems, you know, because you're causing another line of problems. That's what my two grandma sense like. I'm such old. I was like, let me see. This girl is revealing too much. Oh my god.
You're like, I know, you're like, why are they wearing this? And like, they're 20. Of course, they're gonna be like, yeah, look at me. Yeah, and they will continue to do so. But yeah,
Okay.
I'll update the next time because I haven't watched it for like days. Because I think, oh, actually, no, the new episode came out yesterday, on Wednesday.
On the airplane, I was like, ooh, maybe I can watch an episode of House. And they did have House, but it was from like a season that I haven't gone to, so I didn't watch it.
Okay. Oh, they didn't have like all the
I
seasons.
just had one season. And I was like, one time I want to watch House. But I did watch two movies. One, I watched a movie called The Cut. That was some fucking disturbing movie, I'll tell you that. Have you seen that?
I think I've seen it.
Okay, it was disturbing. It's new. It's relatively new. It's about this boxer who wants to lose weight.
Oh no, never, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, so I thought it's a boxing movie. It's one of those motivational, you know,
Like, no.
It was made on purposely very mental and very disturbing. But the act and the direction, like the director was so good that I couldn't stop watching it. But I was disturbed. Like I was like, I still like close my eyes and I see scenes of it. So that was that. I don't want to watch it ever again because it's etched in my head.
Yeah.
And on the way back, I watched this movie called Bring Me Back from Nowhere. Bring Me Back from Nowhere from about Bruce
Willis?
No, the singer.
Oh, I don't know.
His last name because it has a long last name. You probably don't know, but Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, he's a New Jersey person. He's still alive. He's not that old. But it was a wonderfully made movie. And this guy, I'm forgetting, Jeremy something Allen, I think. The guy who played the bear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's the actor. He's doing the.
Okay.
So the act is phenomenal. The story is phenomenal. I cried so I chose it because it looked like a mellow movie, so I can falling asleep. But I was like not blank, and I cried so much. And at first I was like, that was beautiful. I really recommend it. It was a beautiful movie.
Okay.
And it made me like I knew a couple of his songs, not so many of his songs. Famous songs, and it made them so much more deeper because it showed us how he wrote.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was amazing. I love it.
That's like the first time I watched Bohemian Rhapsody, I think. That or the Elton John one.
Yes.
Like both of them, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. So, but you know, those are like huge people. He was just had like a kind of like a few album, like I think so much, not so, and then got famous, and then not so many like you don't like know him. And then the what's the word, bravery or the courage of sharing his personal life and personal problems. It was like a honestly, I think it was a gift to show that having these problems and you need to get help and get this. It was really
Okay.
I really liked it. I really needed to watch
You really need to watch.
and then
Okay.
I really want to watch Sinners, and I keep like thinking I want to watch Sinners.
Oh, Sinner
but I
was
haven't
good.
seen it yet. Did he won his Oscar,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I think so.
I
He didn't.
just love Michael B. Jordan too much,
Too
and Creed, his Creed so much. I just don't want Creed like him to be in anything else. I just want him to be.
Oh no.
It's just seeing like Creed playing other movies. Like no, you're Creed. Like you're supposed to be boxing there. So, but no, I know it's a good movie. I should
Yeah,
watch
I
it.
don't understand why Timothy Chalamet or whatever got nominated for the. Well, that's how you say it, Chalamet, right? Yeah. We watched that movie. Yeah, for
The Pink Phone?
the yeah
Did you watch it?
yeah,
It was
but
not good?
I didn't like it.
Oh, I should watch it because I thought that it's gonna be like amazing considering how much it's getting. Supreme Marty.
Yeah,
or something?
Marty Supreme. I thought it was about to be. It was about him and how he was as a person. It wasn't all about how he was a good.
Oh, it wasn't about a sport or anything?
No,
Oh,
or the ball. Like the ball, like not even. Yes, it played some part, but like it was all about him, like who he was as a person. Yeah, I think it was well made.
not as big of a deal because everybody made such a big deal of it.
I the whole movie I dislike the character. You know,
But he didn't win Oscar.
no,
Okay.
but I think he's gonna win eventually. I mean, he's gonna Dune and yeah, he does good movies, right? But I just didn't. I just it was not what. Oh, I don't know
Do you know?
who was nominated. No, I don't. I just don't even know who was nominated. But let me see.
That Sinners came. I thought like Sinners been out for a long time.
Yeah, Sinners has been on for like it was already on HBO. That's where I watched. So the winner was Jesse Buckley. Oh, I haven't seen this movie. Hamnet?
Hamlet? Oh, like
No,
the
Hamnet.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So which one is this?
She won the best actress. I haven't seen that movie.
Supporting actor, man, Oscar.
Supporting actor was Sean Penn.
Sean Penn.
Mm-hmm. For One Battle After Another. And then actress was Amy Madigan for for Weapons. That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
That told me.
She was on Gladys, I think, in that movie. Yeah, she was good.
The kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get going, guys. Yeah, but hopefully you enjoyed this one more than the last one. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with us. And we'll see you next time in Let's Skedaddle.
Bye bye.